Rhetorical Analysis of Patrick Henry's Speech to the Virginia Convention. Author Patrick Henry. Present by Jian Kim. Plot structure summary. According to Patrick Henry's speech to the Virginia Convention, the colonies must act to overthrow British authority. He draws attention to the colonists' tyranny and the pressing nature of the issue. Henry highlights the value of freedom and the perils of complacency. He makes the case that armed resistance is required since negotiations have failed via impassioned pleas. In the end, his address urged the colonists to band together and take action in order to ensure their independence. Rhetorical device analysis. The questions selected are pertaining to paragraph 7. Identify the opposing argument. Henry begins with this paragraph. Explain how he both conceded and refuted his argument. What rhetorical device and strategy does he use to persuade this audience? Patrick Henry admits in his address the counter-argument that a conciliatory stance should be adopted, and that some people still think that peaceful talks with Britain are feasible. Although he acknowledged the desire for peace, he argues that such efforts have only led to more colonial tyranny and violence. Henry disputes this claim, arguing that if the colony wants real independence, conflict is inevitable. Dialectic introspection and a sense of urgency. He uses potent rhetorical tactics like the line, "Give me liberty or give me death," repeated several times, and provocative rhetorical questions. Henry employs these techniques to produce pathos and emotional appeal, which inspires his audience to act against oppression rather than stand by and do nothing. Symbol identification. The metaphor of liberty as a living entity that must be fought for. This sunrising picture below is symbolizing a new beginning. Explanation of symbolic significance. The liberty sign represents the actual cause for which the colonists are fighting. It is more than simply a political belief. It is a deeply yearning for autonomy and self-determination. Henry makes liberty feel urgent and attainable via action by discussing it as though it were a person. The desire to be free from oppression is a universal human experience that is reflected in the struggle for liberty. The audience is deeply moved by this concept, which inspires them to view their fight as a moral obligation, rather than merely a political one. Ultimately, this picture emphasizes how important the struggle for independence is to the colony's continued existence and dignity.